Boom! Yeah, boy. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Vinci Vibe Plus. Yeah, man, today I'm gonna take the Beckwith Ferry for the first time. If you guys know before, they have the express, which are those over there, the normal ferry. That used to take 1 hour, approximately 1 hour to go down to Beckwith. So now we have the Beckwith Fast Ferry. So I'm gonna take a trip on this today and see how fast this is gonna take me to Beckwith. All right, should be a fun video today, guys. I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna time it from the time we leave Kingston Wharf to the time we get into the harbor at Beckwith and give you guys the score, because if it's a fast ferry, it's supposed to be faster than the other ones, right? So from 1 hour, I'm guessing that it's gonna take half an hour or less, right? That's another fast ferry over there also. That's Jaden's son. I'm not too sure where that goes. I don't know if that goes to Carriacou and those other places, but we are going on this one today, down to Beckwith. So if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Tuesday here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's not a busy day compared to like the weekends, like Fridays and Thursdays here at the wharf. So let's see what's going on with this, and we're gonna hop on this and go down to Beckwith. So stay tuned for this lovely adventure. All right, my people, so the two ropes have been loose already, but it looks like they are waiting on somebody or a vehicle or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I see a lady coming there, so maybe they are waiting on this lady. He was about to close the ramp just now, but she's not going. They thought she was going, but she's not going. It looks like she's going. Come on, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, I see some other folks coming. Almost missed the train. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them just came in the taxi. All right, so the ramp should be going up in any second now. Oh, there are still people coming. Yeah, there are still people that's coming. There is one other boat, guys. It used to be the Barracuda, right? Let me give you a story. There was a boat called the Barracuda. It used to be looking like the Gemstar, black and white. This captain does not play with time. If he said he's leaving 10 o'clock, he's leaving 10 o'clock. So if his wife get here at least 6 minutes after 10 o'clock, she would miss the boat. He would not wait for anybody. But the schedule said 10 o'clock, they're gonna leave St. Vincent 10 o'clock. The fast ferry, which is the fast ferry. And now it's 8 past 10 and they are still waiting. So you see the difference with people? This other guy, he would have left a long time ago. These people would have to take another boat down to Beckwith. But anyway, it's good to do people a favor, because someday you might need a favor. But what I'm trying to say, time is time, you know? Time is time. So let's wait, because it looks like some other people are gonna be entering. All right, guys, as you see, we are leaving the port, so I'm gonna hit the start button now. So it's running. As you can see, it's running. So let's see how fast the fast ferry really is. Yeah, man, we have left the shores of Kingston. So remember, this right here is our guide and this is our judge. So this is what we're gonna be looking at. and it has not really opened up to the full speed as yet. So I guess when it open up to the full speed, it's gonna be going much faster. So let me go and have my seat. All right, this is the side where the cruise ship usually docks, over this side. For those of you who never seen our cruise ship port, it's over there. And we are on our way. You can see Beckwith from here, but I need to see it very much closer, so stay tuned. So guys, that's one of the normal ferries that's just coming up from Beckwith. So we can say bye-bye to those slow boats and slower ferry. Now we have a fast ferry. Woohoo! And the water is very good today, actually. Yeah, the water is very good today. Not so choppy. Yeah. Back in my seat. Yeah, the water is flat today. And we're just cruising. We're at 6 minutes and counting. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, my wonderful people. So it's safe to say that we are in Beckwith. We are not in the port as yet, but we are in Beckwith. And look at the timer. Look at the timer. 31 minutes. Check it. See? Remember I told you the normal ferries used to take 1 hour, exact 1 hour. And safe to say we are here in Beckwith. So big, huge deduction on the time that you're gonna take with the older ferries as opposed to taking the fast ferry. So we are here on God for Journey and Mercies. I remember later on I'm gonna take this back up to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I think it's gonna be like about 4:15. So I got some time. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna link up with Suni. You guys, you know Suni. She has our YouTube channel. You can go and check her out. I'll leave her link in the description. You can go and check her out. Show her some support. Yeah, so I'm gonna link up with Suni. Gonna get some Beckwith plums and yeah, fly the drone, get some drone shots and just explore Beckwith until I'm ready to go back to St. Vincent later on. Alright, so see you guys when we get in the port. Welcome to beautiful Beckwith. So as we are docking up, just like that. Just like that, we are online again. Alright, so time to head off. Time to start my adventure. Very windy. I don't think I can fly the drone here. It's a lot of wind. Alright guys, see you on the outside. Sorry my wonderful people, we are off officially. We are off. And that's the way I'm supposed to be going, but I think I'm gonna hang out here a while. Right, until I'm ready to go that way. We have a lot of guests. We have a lot of tourists here also. That's hanging out. Some of them came down on the fast ferry, and some of them I met. That's a group of them going there, and there's a team of them here. But I'm gonna go over here and chill a little bit. You ever hear under the almond tree in Beckway? This is where they are talking about, around this area. So I'm gonna see if I can get some drone shots on. Then I can be on my way. Alright. And guys, it's plum season. And they call the red plums here in St. Vincent and Grenadines Beckway plum. So you know there's a lot that you're gonna find down here in Beckway. Maybe that's why they call it Beckway plum, because there's a lot in Beckway. So I'm gonna get some of that today for sure. Yeah man, nice beach front where you can come and relax and chill. You know, whole a vibe. That's right. Whole a vibe and chill. You go around that side. There's Lower Bay. Lower Bay is one of the nice beaches down here also. Yeah, very nice Beckway. If you've never been here, visit. Visit, visit, visit. Alright, let me put the bird in the air and get some beautiful drone shots of this harbor. Alright, stay tuned, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Alright my wonderful people, so I got some drone shots, but unfortunately I had to take down the drone before the time that I wanted to, because some birds, the drone was all the way up there and some birds was attacking the drone. And if you know anything by now, birds and drones, they don't go together. So I took down the drone because I don't want to lose my drone to the birds. Yes, so today we are in Beckway, and for those of you who don't know about Beckway, Beckway is a part of the chain of islands of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Remember, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is made up of 32 islands and keys. Beckway is 9 miles from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Beckway is the largest in the Grenadines at 7 square miles. It is part of the country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and is approximately 15 kilometers from the nation's capital, Kingston, on the main island, St. Vincent. Beckway means island of clouds in the language of ancient Arawak. So there you have a little bit about Beckway, guys, and it's very, very sunny down here today. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a walk over to that side. There are guys not selling their craft, there are shops. So whenever the tourists visits Beckway, they can have a little bit of stuff to walk back with. All right, so stay tuned for that. Remember to like, comment, share. All right, my wonderful people. So along this path, you can find guys selling their crafts. As I said before, there are local boutiques, bars, and things that you can check out. If you really want to leave Bequia with a souvenir, yes, you're gonna find it around here. That's by the almond tree. See E-Scoots? E-Scoots is in Bequia now. So Chief of the Scooter is here. So anybody want to rent them, they can do that. Remember, that's one of the companies that I launched on the main line of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Unfortunately, the mango tree is not bearing. The last time I came down, it was loaded with mangoes. But now it has like young ones. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a walk out. There's a shop, there's a dive shop out there that sells fishing stuff. I'm gonna look for something in particular. I'm gonna check it out, see if I can get any there, and get back to you guys. All right, so stay tuned. All right, my wonderful people, so I have been picked up by Sony. Sony's over here, and right now we are at the fort. Right, we are at the fort, and it's very kind of windy. I was just flying the drone a while ago. Right, I got a little bit of good footages, thank God. And yeah, we are just here, just looking around and chilling. We have a taxi up here with 2 guests. Yeah, and if you've never been to Bequia, this is certainly one of the places you should visit when you're here. Come up to the fort. You see all the old cannons and everything here. And from here you can get a view of the wharf where all the ships and everything come. So right now that's an express import, and the fast ferry which I came down on, that just left. So I missed the drone footage of it. I really wanted to get the drone in the air, but I didn't notice it was leaving that quick. So there's Sony there, and from here we're gonna go back down to Sony's place and Sony. Yeah, and get some. She said she wanted me to try some whale meat, so that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, I don't know if you can see a boat way over there, like it's shipwreck or something on the rocks. Yeah, so that beach that you're seeing over there, that's Lower Bay. That's one of the best beaches on there. Whenever I come to Bequia, that's where I always visit. All right, and the boardwalk is back up and running again. You remember it was destroyed in last year by Hurricane Beryl, so it's up again. So I don't know if we might get time to go across it, but stay tuned for that. You know, so yeah, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to go over to Sony YouTube channel page and check her out. All right, give her a follow. All right, so stay tuned. Sony have whale meat.
This is
So you boil it. That's the corn one.
Yeah. So this has been boiled already. So I'm going to get some vegetables and cook it up with this. Like
something like saltfish. Okay.
Yeah. But the Dove one, let me show you. The Dove one is sitting in this.
Why is it inside there?
So this is how we preserve it.
Oh.
Yeah, you cook it and then you make sure that it's covered in its oil.
So you can drink this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is soaking in that. But if I'm going to keep it for much longer, because it's actually for my husband, so at one point I'll put it in the fridge.
All right, we'll try some of that later.
We'll try this with some farine, the way how we
farine?
Yes.
Wow.
We'll try that with farine. Both of them.
If I did, I could have just said I eat 90 nights.
And the dried, this is what, before I boil it.
Oh, that's how it
This is
look.
what it look like, yeah. Salted.
So how they sell it down here?
This is $25 a pound.
Wow. Expensive.
20 a pound, 20. Yeah, the person I bought this from is 20 a pound. Yeah.
All right, guys, so that's whale meat, if you never saw whale meat. So we're going to try it a little bit later, but now we're going to be looking for some plums, and we will be back. All right, so we're going to get a bag or something to put a couple plums in. That's a red plum, the one that you call, that's Bequia plum, the red ones. Yeah, that they call Bequia plum. All right, so I'm home at Sony's place now, and we're going to make a walk and see if we get some plum. All right, stay tuned. All right, my people, so Finally we are here at the plum tree. Look at these plums, man. Pretty. Look at that. Pretty. I don't want them too. Don't want them too ripe. They tend to get soft very easily. Yeah, just like this. Whoa. Any drop you pick them up, huh? Once they're not too soft. Because the camera's in my hand. Guys, yes, guys, we are finally back in the house with our, look at that, bucket almost full of ripe plums. Look at the size of these, man. How big they are, very big.
You better than me.
So came back and soon he's still at it.
Yeah, man. The good stuff, the good stuff.
With our whale,
Yeah, corn wheel.
sweet pepper, what's that, red cabbage?
Yeah,
The purple one?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything I have, I put in my pot.
Yep,
Yeah, that's how I cook.
that is so.
Guys, coming along very nicely, look at that.
Make sure a little bit more oil in it.
First time I'm going to try whale meat. First time.
Yeah?
It is lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Well, you might say that because you're from Beckway.
It's different than the blackfish. Yeah, but it's nice.
Better than blackfish. Amazing.
Yeah.
What you said, better than blackfish?
Yeah, for us, it is better than the blackfish.
Why is it that?
It just tastes better.
Alright, so that guys, what she's putting in there now is some of the natural oil from the whale. So it goes right back. So the oil goes right back into the pot.
Yeah.
That's a natural whale oil. So just like blackfish oil, you can use that if you have a cold at your throat.
Like me
With some lime, mix it with some lime, and you drink it, and it will be
How
gone.
does that taste?
Yeah,
Huh?
that's what
How
we,
does that taste?
No, the lime give it a good taste, so you wouldn't taste the rankiness from the oil.
easier to drink. Same
Yeah.
thing we do. Mix ours with lime juice and honey.
Right,
Yeah, to make it easier.
and that's good if you have a sore throat, and then it's gone. Natural remedy, you call this, guys. Natural remedy. Yeah. So how much time remaining, Sunny, until this is finished?
They're almost finished in about 5 minutes.
All right. So 5 minutes time, guys, and we can take some whale meat. In the meantime, let me have a
Oh, I have
A plum.
supper here. If you wish.
sapadilla.
Yeah.
Kneesberry, that's what the Jamaican call it.
Jamaicans, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out.
I'm missing out.
Yes, my people. Today we are in beautiful Beckway. Beautiful Beckway. Look at this, guys. Look at the size of this plum. Look at the size of this plum. Look at this. Look at the inside. Very sweet also. This is the seed. Delicious. Stay tuned. We're gonna eat some whale meat in a while.
Yeah.
All right. So we have some cucumbers cutting up by Chef Sunny.
Chef. Hear the big name he giving me, boy. Natalia, don't eat this. Cucumbers. Yeah.
Why
You just
don't
eat cucumbers? Okay. I don't need to eat cucumbers. Yeah, this is gonna be this gonna go on this side.
Okay.
So you're getting a $1 million meal, you know? $1 million meal today.
Well, you say it tastes better than blackfish, so I really want to see how this tastes in.
In our book, it is.
Oh, so in your book?
It is, yes.
Oh,
In
maybe
our
your book have one page.
No. Don't you try that.
Your book has one page, but our blackfish book has 100 page.
In our book,
So one page can compare to 100.
right? This is good.
All right, so guys, time for it to be shared out.
You want both of them on the plate?
Huh?
Because we have the Dove one.
Yeah, you could
And
mix them, yeah.
Okay, so I'll mix them.
Whale is better than black.
My father done waiting for somebody to say.
Soon, we should get a vote and ask people who taste better, whale or black.
You know? Natalie, you want whale too?
Of course,
The corn one as well?
yes.
Okay. So this one we don't even warm it. We just take it from the wherever it is.
But it
Yeah.
should be still kind of warm though.
No, we eat it just like that.
Okay.
We don't warm it.
I remember the first time I tried this. The good days.
So I'll let you try the meat.
Oily.
And I'll give you some blubber. I won't give you too much oil because you have to be traveling on the ferry.
You don't want to be sending me to the toilet.
Right. So seeing that you're trying it for the first time, that should work.
Yeah, that should be
Let me
good.
just drizzle a little bit of the oil over the ferry. So this is the Dove oil. This is the one that is actually cooked. Yeah, with the meat and everything. So that's yours.
That's good enough oil for me.
Yes. That's yours to go. Oops. And you get your cucumber there. And your tomatoes. And that's, my friend, is $1 million dish. If you want, you eat lettuce?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
Guys,
give you
so look at this.
some lettuce as well.
So we have the ferrying, we have the two types of whale, the Dove one, and we call the other one.
The
we call it corn.
Yeah, corn whale.
Oh, yeah. We're really anticipating to try this and see what's the difference with it and blackfish. You guys, you know they have a saying the fisherman always say, the fisherman never say basket stink. You know that saying? So Sunni's daughter and Sunni, so it's 2 against 1. So 2 saying that it tastes better than the blackfish.
Yeah.
So for those of you who tasted whale meat already and blackfish, put it in the comment section which one you would prefer eating every day, whether it's the blackfish or the whale. And this whale was caught like about 3 weeks ago, right? 3 to 2 weeks ago.
Let me see, about a year.
Yeah, about that.
I think it was the third of May, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
the first.
approximately about
Yeah.
2-3 weeks ago.
So this is your meal, right? You can choose to sit inside or you can sit outside.
No, outside.
Yes, we're going outside.
I know I was outside.
Come, Natalia, take one of these chairs for him to sit around the little table. And I'm coming out there.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go outside. Yeah, now we are outside with our meal, and it's gonna be nothing else more than a taste test with this. First time having it. I'm waiting until Sunni comes and tell you can hold. You can
I'm
hold
bringing you some lime juice,
the
man. Don't
camera,
worry.
and let me give the people them their opinion. Sunni, where are you?
I'm in here. I'm coming.
All right. So show them how it looks. All right, guys. So this is the Dove one. Dove is something another waterfish too. So. All right, guys. So time to taste the whale.
And you notice I didn't even taste it?
Right. So I'm gonna taste this piece first.
Take your long to find the taste, boy.
No, 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 not really taking long to find the taste on it, but It is similar like
to the-
blackfish.
yeah, it's similar.
Yeah, it's not a different
It's
different
not
taste.
like the exact taste, but there is that similarity. Yeah,
Yeah, it is just like blackfish.
Great.
yeah. But the blackfish, yeah, let's cook the fresh blackfish fish different than this. We call this doving where we cook it in the oil. How you let's cook the fresh one?
So dove is not like stew.
No.
So I thought dove is stew because some people just call stew dove down.
How you just cook the fresh blackfish?
This one they stew it.
Like where you just put in it?
Same, almost the same thing. Sweet pepper, tomato,
Oh no, well we don't.
onion, and those kind of things.
No, when we dove in this, it's just the blubber. You put the blubber to get the oil from the blubber, and then you add the meat in the oil.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's cooked in the oil until all the liquid evaporates and stuff like that. So you get a nice clear oil to cover it.
I never seen anybody do blackfish like that. They dove it. I know everybody dove it.
Yeah.
So we have the ferry now.
So you eat the ferrin with the wheel.
Or you eat it with the whale.
Yeah.
Okay. But you could eat it by yourself.
Yeah. But if you put it with the wheel, it tastes better.
Yeah.
Right. So
Tastes
and then
good. Tastes
we
good with the
normally
whale.
we just serve it with ground provision as well. But that won't take too long to prepare right about now. Yeah. So
Yes, guys. So the first time trying whale meat, it's really, really good. But as I said, it's not. The taste is not too far from blackfish.
the blackfish, yeah, that is true.
So big up the chef. Compliments to the chef.
Yeah, man.
Soon in the house.
You don't know. Okay, I gonna eat now too.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, because we gotta make a run to Loabi shortly.
So guys, I'm gonna finish this, and from here, we got some other mission to take care of. All right, so stay tuned. All right, my wonderful people. So I've tasted the whale meat, and I'm back in the harbor side. Well, Suni went to Lower Bay to come back. So I went to Lolly's, which is one of the fishing shops here, to get something for my spare gun. And if you guys were curious, for those of you who don't know Beckway, yes, they have their own police station, they have a gas station, they have a vegetable market, they have a lot of stuff down here. All right, so they don't have to come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the mainland to do everything. They got some things here for themselves that they can survive on. It just mean some things that they gotta do, like pay their license and stuff like that. They got to come to the mainland, you know. But apart from that, they have all the essential stuff that they need. So my ferry is gonna be leaving at 3, and that's the fast ferry that I came down on. So right now it's in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's on the mainland. It's gonna be back here not too long from now, and I'm gonna board it and leave here at 3 o'clock. But for now, I'm gonna go back under the almond tree and chill there a while. Well, Suni is back already. I see she's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the almond tree and chill there until my time comes to go on the ferry. All right, so stay tuned. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Huh? Where? How long is staying there? All right, guys, so I'm going on a mission.
Yeah, so this is Vincy Vibes. Vincy Vibes, these are my new friends from California.
California in the house.
I need to come to California.
All right, my beautiful people. So from beautiful Beckway, it was nice having you guys along for the ride today. We took the ferry, and approximately the ferry took less than 30 minutes to get to Beckway. The older ones used to take 1 hour, right, to get to Beckway. So now the fast ferry has made a big difference. So it was nice having you guys along for the ride today. And from beautiful Beckway, even tasting the whale meat, getting the plums, yes, it was all a vibe. So big up Suni, okay? Big up Suni. You guys can go and check out our channel. And yeah, just do the right thing. So until the next one finds us, so we find the next one. Love God, love people. Vincy Vibes saying, boom, see you in the next one.